We're going to turn our attention now outside. Sunny skies dominating most of the day, along with some much cooler weather. Temperatures taking a big plunge from yesterday. Still, it was kind of nice outside.
It was breezy, sunny, but Kathy, like Friday was hot.
Yes, 86, I think, on Friday.
Yeah, so that time of the year, we could see some snow some places.
Wild swing. I mean, yesterday was windy and warm, high fire danger. I think it was 83 yesterday. Front came in. There were some areas that had a few showers, even the potential for some strong thunderstorm. Beautiful day today, and now we've gone from mostly sunny to mostly cloudy as a second cold front is already moving into areas like Fort Collins. Scattered rain showers are expected within the hour and scattered snow showers down to about 8,500 feet in the mountains. So this was probably the weekend to get those pictures taken because the wind and snow will take a lot of those aspen leaves down. Temperatures are starting to cool now. The leading edge of the front moving through Laramie and Fort Collins. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s, and the wind now shifting, turning pretty gusty out of the east and southeast. This is the leading edge of that system right here coming into northern Colorado, and we're going to see a very chilly start to the day tomorrow with fog and cloud cover kind of hanging in there and temperatures in the 50s tomorrow. So a big change to start the week. Already seeing some of that rain filling in around Fort Collins, Greeley, west of Boulder, a bit of snow up around Grand Lake and Walden. No rain in Denver yet, but it's impending, it's coming. And we do on Futurecast see that those scattered showers will be moving in over the course of the next 3 to 4 hours before moving out. And then we're going to have a little bit of fog and cloud cover to deal with before we see the second round of showers come in on your Monday afternoon. Temperatures that were really nice today in the 60s have dropped off now as the rain starts to settle in. We will be tracking the radar coming up with that evening cold front moving in from north to south, and much more on the mountain snow forecast in just a bit.
It has been more than a week since 2 young boys were killed in a multi-car crash on I-25, a loss that has devastated their families and their club soccer community.
Yeah, and so that community today came together really to support each other. 9 News reporter Janelle Finch was there speaking with loved ones. And Janelle, this is when community shows up in a big way.
Yeah, David and Diego were both just 13 years old when they died in a car crash last month. But in the short lives they lived, they left a lasting impression on the people around them. All this running around works up an appetite. For this tournament, more than just orange slices await hungry players. But the food served by Shayla Avila
Hi, of course, my love. What did you want?
is for people hungry to help.
I love how much the community has shown up.
Avila's big smile and laugh
Sí.
replaced tears today. Tears she shed for her 13-year-old nephew.
David Alexander.
David died in a September car crash alongside his friend Diego. It happened on I-25 near Greenwood Village. The boys' soccer coach says they were on their way to practice at the time.
This has been a hard hit for our family.
Avila says living without David and Diego has been hard, but their community has made healing easier.
A lot of people love them, and just to actually see it all come together and see so many people show up for them and show support to their parents, to their families, like, it's been amazing.
Colorado Futsal Academy set aside space for Avila's family fundraiser. She says soccer had to play a part in honoring David and Diego.
I just think it like ties it all together, you know, and it's what they love to do, and I'm sure they're still doing that.
She says in-laws, all who love the boys, are finding ways to win, both on the field and off.
What are you gonna eat, baby Greg?
In memory of David and Diego, 2 lives taken too soon.
This is a really hard time, but just everyone showing up for these boys is amazing.
David's aunt says the money raised will go towards funeral services and other family support. She says David's services were yesterday, and the boys' soccer coach says Diego's services are planned for later this week. Janelle Finch, 9 News.
Well, it's never going to be the same for all of them. They're going to be suffering for many, many days, and every time they play soccer, I'm sure they're thinking of them.
Absolutely they are.
Thank you, Janelle.
Other news this evening, Boulder County deputies are looking for 3 motorcyclists suspected of a road rage incident and a shooting last night. This is how it happened. The sheriff's office says a man reported he had been shot at while driving on Flagstaff Road. This is southwest of Boulder. The sheriff's office says the report stemmed from a road rage incident between the man and 3 motorcyclists traveling toward Boulder. While Boulder police were interviewing the victim, The suspects actually rode by, so police jumped into their cruisers, pursued the trio, wound up losing them near the Flatirons Mall in Broomfield. The sheriff's office is asking anyone with any information about them to give them a call.
A new multi-million-dollar project is expected to bring affordable housing to the Globeville neighborhood. This is according to our partners at the Denver Business Journal. According to developers, the $126 million project will add 170 family apartments with retail space near the National Western Center complex. The entire building is restricted to people making between 30% and 80% of the area's median income. Developers are working with the city of Denver to bring in the housing. The city bought the land in 2019. The project is expected to break ground later this month. Developers expect residents will be able to move in by 2027.